Did you know that the Dutch royal family is one of the oldest, yet one of the most progressive in Europe? With deep historical roots, personal quirks, and modern-day influence, this royal household has fascinating secrets beyond what most people know. From flying commercial planes incognito to shaping global financial policies, the House of Orange-Nassau is full of surprises. Let's dive into 21 little-known facts about the Dutch royal family that are bound to fascinate even the biggest royal enthusiasts. 21. Royal legacy of the House of Orange-Nassau. The Dutch royal family belongs to the House of Orange-Nassau, a dynasty with origins dating back to the 12th century. This ancient family's roots can be traced to both France and Germany, with the title Orange coming from the Principality of Orange in southern France, which was part of their ancestral holdings. Over the centuries, the House of Orange became synonymous with the Dutch struggle for independence from Spain in the 16th century, led by William of Orange. The family's historical impact on forming the Netherlands as a modern state can't be overstated, making them more than just a ceremonial presence. They have been at the core of shaping the Netherlands into the country it is today. 20. King's birthday celebration, Koningsdag. April 27th is a day of national celebration in the Netherlands, known as Koningsdag, or King's Day, which honors the birthday of King Willem-Alexander. It's not just any public holiday. It's a vibrant, nationwide party where the Dutch people dress in the national color of orange, symbolizing the royal family. Streets are lined with festivities, flea markets, music, and performances, with major cities like Amsterdam transforming into a carnival-like atmosphere. What many don't know is that this celebration used to be held on Queen Beatrix's birthday until Willem-Alexander's ascension to the throne in 2013. 19. Connection to British royalty. Queen Máxima hails from Argentina, but her family tree is linked to European royalty. In fact, she is distantly related to King Charles III of the United Kingdom. Their connection goes back generations to shared ancestors within the intricate web of European royal families. While it might seem surprising, such connections are common due to the frequent intermarriages among European royal houses. This kinship, while distant, underscores the interconnectedness of Europe's old monarchies, where family ties have often served as political alliances. 18. Tradition of abdication. One unique aspect of the Dutch monarchy is its tradition of voluntary abdication, which sets it apart from other monarchies where rulers serve until death. Queen Beatrix upheld this tradition in 2013 when she stepped down after a 33-year reign, allowing her son Willem-Alexander to become king. This tradition of passing the throne to the next generation, while still alive, began with Queen Beatrix's mother, Queen Juliana, who also abdicated in 1980. It's seen as a practical approach, ensuring a smooth transition of power while the outgoing monarch can enjoy retirement. 17. Queen Máxima's Argentine roots. Born Máxima Zorreguieta in Buenos Aires, Argentina, the Queen was initially a finance professional before marrying into the Dutch royal family. When she met Prince Willem-Alexander, she did not speak Dutch, making her eventual transition to Queen even more remarkable. Máxima quickly learned Dutch and has become a beloved figure in the Netherlands. Her marriage to the prince was not without controversy due to her father's role in the Argentine military dictatorship. Still, Máxima's charm, work ethic, and dedication to her royal duties have endeared her to the Dutch people. 16. First Dutch king in 123 years. The Netherlands had only queens for more than a century, starting with Queen Wilhelmina in 1890. This long line of queens came to an end when King Willem-Alexander ascended to the throne in 2013, becoming the first male monarch in 123 years. His reign marked a new chapter in Dutch royal history. However, the three queens who ruled before him, Wilhelmina, Juliana, and Beatrix, are celebrated for their influential roles during key moments in Dutch history, including World War II and the Reconstruction period after. 15. King Willem-Alexander, the pilot. What's more impressive than being a king? How about flying commercial planes on the side? King Willem-Alexander is a licensed pilot and has been flying for years. He regularly co-pilots flights for KLM, the Dutch national airline, and is often incognito. His passion for aviation is not just a hobby, it's a form of escape from his royal duties. Passengers on these flights usually have no idea that the king himself is at the controls. Willem-Alexander said flying helps him fully concentrate on something else. Even as a monarch, he occasionally dons his uniform. He takes to the skies, making him one of the few world leaders actively pursuing a side job. 14. Strict royal marriage rules. Unlike many modern monarchies, the Dutch royal family still follows strict rules when it comes to marriage. If a member of the royal family wishes to marry, they must obtain parliamentary approval. If they fail to do so, they risk losing their royal titles and status. This rule aims to ensure that the monarchy remains aligned with Dutch values and political culture. These laws date back centuries, but remain in place to safeguard the integrity of the royal family. 13. Royal passion for ice skating. Ice skating is a beloved national pastime in the Netherlands. The royal family is no exception. The Dutch royals, particularly King Willem-Alexander, have a long-standing love for the famous Elfstedentocht, a 200 kilometers ice skating race across natural ice that passes through 11 cities in Friesland. The race, held sporadically depending on winter conditions, is an iconic part of Dutch culture. The royal family often supports and even participates in these events, further endearing them to the Dutch people. 12. No traditional crown jewels. The Dutch royal family doesn't have a formal set of crown jewels, like the British or Danish monarchies. The crown, orb, and scepter used during royal inaugurations are purely symbolic. During the ceremony that marks the ascension of a new monarch, these items are present but not placed on the head of the new ruler. The Netherlands does not have a formal coronation, but rather a swearing-in ceremony before a joint session of the Dutch Parliament. This reflects the more democratic and pragmatic nature of the Dutch monarchy. 11. Queen Wilhelmina's World War II resistance. During World War II, Queen Wilhelmina fled to London after the German invasion of the Netherlands in 1940. From her exile, she became a symbol of Dutch resistance against the Nazis. She broadcasted inspiring messages through Radio Orange to the Dutch people, encouraging them to resist the occupation. Her strong leadership and courage during this difficult time earned her immense respect, both in the Netherlands and internationally. After the war, she returned to the Netherlands and continued her reign until she abdicated in 1948. Before continuing with more interesting facts about the Dutch royal family, if you enjoy these little-known stories, hit the like button. And remember to subscribe for more fascinating insights into royal families, history, and much more. Let us know in the comments which fact surprised you the most. 10. The Orange name. The royal family's name, the House of Orange-Nassau, is deeply connected to Dutch history. The title, Orange, comes from the Principality of Orange, a small region in southern France that was part of the family's holdings. The family became leaders in the fight for Dutch independence from Spain in the 16th century, led by William of Orange, also known as William the Silent. The color orange has since become a national symbol of pride and unity for the Dutch, reflected in their national sports teams and national celebrations like King's Day. 9. Crown Princess Amalia's early role. As the eldest daughter of King Willem-Alexander and Queen Máxima, Crown Princess Catharina Amalia is the future Queen of the Netherlands. At just 12 years old, she took on her first official role by opening the King's cabinet, symbolically marking her future responsibilities as the heir to the throne. Since then, she has increasingly appeared at public events, and while still young, she is being groomed for her future role as the Queen. 8. Royal budget transparency. The finances of the Dutch royal family are subject to a high degree of public scrutiny and transparency. Unlike other European monarchies, the Dutch royal family's budget is regularly debated in Parliament, and the public can access details about the royal family's expenditures. While they receive a significant state allowance for official duties, their financial dealings are tightly regulated to ensure accountability. This transparency helps maintain public trust in the monarchy and its role in Dutch society. 7. Princess Beatrix's sculpting passion. After abdicating the throne in 2013, Queen Beatrix embraced a new passion, sculpting. She had always been interested in the arts, and after stepping down, she devoted more time to this creative outlet. Some of her works have been displayed in art exhibitions throughout the Netherlands. Her artistic talent adds another layer to her multifaceted life. showcasing that even former monarchs can find new passions after their reigns. 6. Princess Margriet's birth in Canada. During World War II, Princess Margriet was born in Ottawa, Canada in 1943, when the Dutch royal family was in exile. To ensure that she would have Dutch citizenship, the Canadian government temporarily declared the hospital room where she was born Dutch soil. This unique historical moment created a special bond between Canada and the Netherlands, with Princess Margriet returning to Canada many times to commemorate the country's strong friendship. 5. Small but influential monarchy. Although the Netherlands is a relatively small country, its royal family has had a significant influence on European royal circles. The House of Orange-Nassau is closely related to the monarchies of Belgium, Luxembourg, and several German principalities. These ties have allowed the Dutch royal family to remain in European politics and diplomacy, even as the Netherlands transitioned from a mighty colonial empire to a smaller but highly influential European state. 4. The first openly gay royal marriage allowed. In 2021, the Dutch government confirmed that a future monarch or heir to the Dutch throne can marry someone of the same gender without losing their right to the crown. This progressive stance is in line with the Netherlands' long-standing reputation as a champion of LGBTQ+ rights, being the first country in the world to legalize same-sex marriage in 2001. This forward-thinking policy reflects the Dutch monarchy's ability to adapt to modern societal changes. 3. Queen Juliana's casual attire. Queen Juliana, who reigned from 1948 to 1980, was known for her humble and approachable nature. Queen Juliana preferred simple, practical clothing, even at royal events, unlike many royals who were seen in lavish gowns and ceremonial robes. Her down-to-earth style and warm personality endeared her to the Dutch public. She became known as a queen who truly cared for her people, especially in times of crisis, such as the aftermath of the 1953 North Sea flood. 2. Queen Maxima's financial career. Before becoming queen, Máxima Zorreguiera had an impressive career in finance. She worked for several international banks, including Deutsche Bank in New York, where she specialized in Latin American emerging markets. Today, she uses her expertise to champion global financial inclusion, serving as the United Nations Secretary General's special advocate for inclusive finance for development. In this role, she travels the world promoting access to financial services for the underprivileged, making her more than just a ceremonial figurehead. 1. King Willem-Alexander's Olympic involvement. King Willem-Alexander has a deep passion for sports, which led him to serve as a member of the International Olympic Committee, IOC, from 1998 to 2013. His role in the IOC allowed him to form relationships with leaders in the global sports community, and he attended numerous Olympic Games during his tenure. However, after becoming king in 2013, he stepped down to focus on his royal duties. His involvement with the Olympics reflects his broader interest in promoting sports and health in the Netherlands and internationally. And there you have it, 21 fascinating little-known facts about the Dutch royal family. From their love for ice skating to their deep involvement in global diplomacy, the House of Orange-Nassau is much more than a ceremonial institution. If you enjoyed learning about the Dutch royals, don't forget to like this video, hit subscribe, and ring the notification bell for more interesting facts and stories about royal families around the world. Let us know in the comments which fact surprised you the most. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Stay tuned for more royal deep dives, and thanks for watching.